Long time no
Good to
see.
see you guys. I know, it's been so long. Oh man, how are you feeling today? How's your pounder?
My pounder.
Your pounder. Do you have a headache or are you hungover? That's what that means. How's
My
your pounder?
No, I liked the innuendo.
How's your pounder? Call him up.
I just feel kind of tired today. Last night, if you weren't there, our mixology stream was absolutely bonkers. We had a lot of sound alerts, and we had a new sound alert that we brought on, which we were not expecting anybody to play for us, but it was Genuine's pony. So we were just kind of like sexy dancing like 5 times during the stream at least.
A lot of times, yeah.
Many chicken
that song
dances.
holds a very special place in my heart. And then we did a full version of the dance on the Instagram story for you guys.
So if you haven't seen it, don't worry about it.
It's fine.
You'll never find it.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest. That tequila did a number on me. I think that extra shot just. I was dehydrated today and just like a little disoriented, you know, like.
It was that extra shot, wasn't it?
Yeah. I had a few weird interactions with people today that made me feel like, is the earth, did it change rotation or like what? Like I told you about one of them, I went to park somewhere and this guy was like haggling with me about how much the parking cost. And then he was like, do you have an Instagram? He was creeping a little bit. And then after that, I ran into a neighbor and he was just, we always go like, hi, how's it going? But today he was like, if you want to put your dog's poop in my trash can, you can. And I was like, oh, that's okay? Because I've already been doing that. Okay, thanks.
Maybe they
And
knew. Maybe he knew and he was just trying to like make you feel more comfortable. Like
maybe, but he was like,
okay.
I just prefer that to it being left. I was like, oh yeah, I never leave it. I always pick it up. But yeah, I mean, thank you. It was just like kind of like, does he know that I already do? Oh God, is he? So I don't know. I've just been caught off guard many times today. So I don't know how the civility check is gonna go, but we'll see.
Well, let's say hi to everybody in chat right now. I see
yes.
Maverick, Half Donuts, Vanetti, Cassidy Weaver, Project 13.
Yes, Gary McHenry, Whisper Josephine, Explore, Angel Devils and Hi. Who else? Oh my gosh, everybody.
Randy.
Thanks all here.
J-Rock, hi, One Time Bull Bacon.
Yeah, it's so good to see you.
Hi, everybody.
Guys. Oh,
no, Half Donut. No.
Chimichangas.
Hi, little Hoggy.
Hey there, little Hoggy. Always glad to see my little Hoggy.
Cassidy Weaver, but was he flirting?
Yeah. I think he was. Because he asked me on Instagram after.
You can throw your dog poop in my trash can.
Oh no, my neighbor? Was he flirting? It wasn't as explicit. No, I don't think he was flirting. I think he was just being friendly. But, you know, I get the impression that he wouldn't be opposed to flirting. You know what I mean? But
I do.
He's a nice person, so it's all it's professional neighbor interaction, and I'm fine with it. No threat happening.
So today we're doing a deception check.
Whimsical Wizard. Yes, we are doing a deception check, and Jess is going to deceive you to think that she's eating adult food.
I'm eating adult food. I'm an adult.
That's
We're
baby
adults.
food. She's eating baby food right now.
You haven't tried it. Don't knock it till you tried it.
I'm knocking. Knock, knock.
Okay.
You're eating baby food.
Hello, who's there? Organic apple puree, mango puree, organic lemon juice, and ascorbic acid to maintain color. So it's just a fruit puree.
It does sound like pretty pure. It's not. There's not a lot of. That's a puree.
It's a nice little fruit snack. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I mean, you're so unique, and I appreciate that. Baby food. I remember when I
picked this up from somebody else actually, who did this.
Yeah.
And I had the same reaction. I was like,
trend.
"Are you eating baby food?" And he was like, "Try it."
Yeah. Okay. I remember when my little brother was born. I was about 8 years old, and they got all these bottles and stuff because he's a baby, you know. And I was like, oh man, drinking out of a bottle is great. You just get to like I don't know, like, I don't know how to say this without it sounding super weird, because it is super weird.
I think we could just use our imaginations with that one.
I was 8 years old, all right? So it's a little different than being an adult, you know, drinking out of a bottle or eating baby food. But I mean, hey, you know what? I'm sure that you're right, and that it's absolutely delicious. It's probably like eating applesauce or something.
It
right?
is. Actually, this one in particular is like eating applesauce because it's apple mango.
It actually sounds really good right
the
now.
The broccoli blends are weird. Don't recommend the broccoli blends.
No.
But spinach is good because you can hide spinach in anything, and you don't taste it.
I believe that.
I put spinach in my regular smoothies because it just makes it green and healthier, and you can't even taste it.
Yeah. And iron. There you go.
You know, actually, I just saw this thing on TikTok where this mom was like, so I heard that there was bits of metal in whatever the brand was, baby food. And so she took a magnet and kind of like slid it over the baby food, and lo and behold, there were bits of metal. Bitch, that's iron. Oh. It's good for you.
Oh.
That's why there's metal in there. So yeah.
Okay.
But I also did not realize that the iron in food was literally like tiny little microscopic flecks of metal.
It's big enough to be picked up by a magnet? For real? I thought it was like microscopic, like tiny, you wouldn't be able to pick it up. But
same. But then I went down the TikTok hole of magnetizing metal in baby food, and that's what I found out.
Project 13, you deadass need iron.
Deadass.
Yeah, deadass. You're right. Absolutely, you're deadass right.
Iron fortified food really is teeny tiny flakes. Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Huh. Still ferrous, regardless of the size.
What does ferrous mean?
It means iron. I don't know. I would have to Google that.
This is not an intelligence check today.
I know that it's related to iron, the word ferrous, but
if you guys want to hear the music right now, I'm a big fan of this song that's through Chill Hop.
Oh.
Yeah, right?
That's nice. I gotta turn on some music for myself, actually. Let's get the vibe going.
Were you hearing it through the stream itself?
Yeah, I was just then, but I'm gonna open up my own player. I'm not feeling 100% today. Like, I don't feel like my usual witty snap to it person self. So I don't know. We'll see. Because today we're doing a deception check, right? So
it's a charisma check. So we do have to be a bit on it.
We gotta.
And who do we have to blame for us feeling hungover and tired and drained of all of our energy? It is you, chat. It is you.
It's you guys. Thank you.
Because we were dancing till 1 a.m. last night.
We were.
Until 10 p.m. with y'all on our end, and probably 1 a.m. for some of you over on the East Coast. It was a good time.
And,
didn't feel like a Monday.
Yeah, I have no regrets, honestly.
No regrets.
I had a great time. I am tie today, though. So, just gonna, do my best to keep my brain straight. That's what I'm worried about, is like that I just am not keeping things in the right order. See, I'm having trouble right now.
Well, I'll take the wheel.
Okay, cool.
Move over, Jesus. I'm taking it.
Thank you.
Maverick says #Team April Mondays. Yes, I love that hashtag. And Gary says, you're welcome.
Yeah, there must be something in the air, whispered Josephine. I was wondering, I was like, has anybody else had any weird interactions today? Because I had like 2 in a row. I was like, who? So let us know if you, okay. But actually, in terms of, to steer it back toward the ability check today, Jess.
Yeah.
Are you a good liar?
Okay. I have a spiel on this.
Okay.
Yes. Well, and no. Yes and no.
Okay.
I am an actor, as we all know, so you would think that means I'm good at lying. But the thing is, it's not lying. It is telling the truth. It's telling somebody else's truth. Mm-hmm. And when it comes to lying in my personal life, I'm not good at it, but it's also because I choose not to be, because I know that to be a good liar, what you actually have to do is believe that the lie you're telling is the truth.
It's true, yeah.
And that's
same as acting. Because you believe that you are living that other person's life for those few moments, and the same way that,
And if we're good at acting and we're good at doing that, I think that's kind of fucked up to be that good at lying. So I try not to.
Yeah. So wait, so did you answer the question? Are you good at it?
My answer is yes and no. So today, I don't know. I think it depends on the situation, because I also have this kind of like, one of my pillars of Jess, of who I am, is that I don't lie. I will do like white lies sometimes when it's to spare somebody's feelings. Oh, thank you for the sub, Lancelot. Yay! Hi, Lance. Long time no see.
Hi, good to see you. So white lies you'll do every now and then.
I mean, to save somebody's feelings, I think that's appropriate, right? You know, like if you can not hurt somebody's feelings and it's not gonna hurt anybody else, then
it's very nuanced. It depends on the situation.
Yeah, but as far as like straight up lying, man, if somebody lies to me in my personal life, or if I tell a lie, I really abhor that. And it comes from when I was in middle school. I told a lie about one of my best friends because I wanted to fit in.
Oh.
And I regretted it so much because it hurt her so badly that I told God at the time, I will never lie again if she never finds out that I took part in hurting her.
Whoa. Do you think she found out?
No.
Wow. So you haven't told a big lie since.
And no, and I wasn't even necessarily lying back then. I just like, I yes-anded somebody else's lie and like propelled it forward and didn't say that it wasn't true.
I see.
Yeah. What about you?
So you played what's that called in legal terms?
I was a party to
aiding and abetting.
Yeah.
A lie.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So the question is, am I good at lying?
Yes.
Is that the question?
Are you good at lying? And feel free to answer it in a very complicated manner, like I did.
I will. I actually feel like we have very similar answers, because I feel the same about acting, that it's about truth more than it is about lies. And with acting, I think you're actually taking away more than you're putting things on, if that makes sense. You know?
Oh, well, explain.
Like you're not, like, I don't know if I can explain. I guess it's that.
Well, this is a deception check stream, so.
Yeah, the more that I find that when I'm trying to act, when I'm acting, it's not as moving, at least when I watch it back, as when I am trying to do less, do nothing, because if you're reacting in real time to whatever's happening in the scene and letting the person affect you, and like you've done all the back work of what your history is, who you are, what brought you to this point in time, and you've like thought about all of that and gone on that journey, and then you're just there in the moment with the person. I don't need to like be like, what does my face look like when I'm angry? Let me put that on. It's like, what do I feel like when I'm just an empty vessel, but then fill it up with a couple of these experiences and these things that led me up to this point. Yeah. And then let that person's interaction fill me with feelings and natural reactions. And so you know what I'm saying? By you're taking away.
Well, I think it's kind of a different way of saying the same thing, like you mentioned, where anything that's put on is a lie.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's why when somebody's not a good liar or somebody's not a good actor, you can tell, because you can tell that it's a lie. There's something that they're putting on, they're not genuinely experiencing.
Covering something, as opposed to just like showing something. The more naked you can make a statement, or something that you're telling, the more naked that you can make the lie, I think the better it is. And same goes for acting.
It's funny, I don't necessarily think of it as putting something on when it's like the anger, like putting on the anger. I see what you're saying, I just don't think of it personally that way. I think of it as not being true enough to the emotion, like not being able to tune in to the emotion, because I feel like when I'm not connected to something, it's not that the mad face is covering anything up in my brain. It's that I am not able to get to the real emotion underneath.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we're actually kind of saying the same thing.
We are, I think. We're just, our brains think of it in different ways.
Yeah,
we visualize it differently.
I agree, though. It's like, if you are really in the moment and really connecting with the person that you're acting with, then hopefully, and you've done the research work as well to back everything up, hopefully you can just, when the person says the thing that makes you angry, you can just naturally feel that logically it'll happen and you'll feel that anger.
Yeah.
But if it's not working, you know, I think a lot of us feel the pressure to like deliver, and so, you know, we'll know in this moment I'm supposed to be angry, so but I don't feel it right now, so angry face, you know.
Yeah. Well, that's why
that's when you're covering up, that's when you're lying.
I love directors who notice that and are good with actors and will come in and be like, you know what, this doesn't look real, I'm gonna make you mad, I'm gonna make you I'm gonna scare you so you're actually frightened.
I'm iffy on that, honestly. I have to be pretty close to somebody if they're, because there's a line, right? In a professional setting, you don't want someone to be actually abusive to you. You want there to be trust.
for sure. Yeah, there's a safety line.
Like, I'm gonna make you scared, like that's a dicey.
Well, I was referencing, I shot a horror movie in a prison, in an abandoned prison, and what they did to make me more genuinely scared is they would bang on the like old rusted pipes and stuff, so there was like this like clanging sound that was around me, and that allowed me to like genuinely react to it. That's what I meant by being scared. I didn't mean like
really
somebody about to punch me in the face scared.
That's a safe way to do that. I mean, but there are directors who will get up in your face and take advantage of, they think that they're doing something good by like screaming at you, or like Kubrick and Shelley Duvall in The Shining. Like, he tortured her. Yeah. She was he might have permanently traumatized her.
Yeah.
And that's not okay in my book. Like, that's not a safe working environment. And we're supposed to be making art, not like actually filming the traumatization, the real traumatization of someone.
Yeah.
You know, it's pretend. Let's not hurt people, you know? So anyway, we got into a big thing about acting, but I think that that's fair, because acting and lying are often seen as the same thing. And so to answer the question in a really roundabout way, I also have a thing about lying. I really hate being lied to. I get so annoyed, and just it just makes me livid when I find out that I've been lied to.
Yeah.
Because I just feel like
truth is valuable.
It's so valuable, and lies can just really screw everything up.
Yeah.
And it's to me, it feels so much about ego. You know, like people, I think most of the time people lie to protect their egos. You know?
Yeah.
And I'm just like, why can't you just be real with me? You have taken away my choice to like you as a person, to appreciate who you really are, because you lied to me. Now I don't know who you really are, and I can never really trust anything you tell me you are in the future, because you've lied. So why would I ever believe anything you say after this lie? You know?
Yeah, I think is there any sort of event in your past like I had, that somebody lied to you, or where you lied, and that kind of like, or is it just because the truth is, does that relate to your acting, to your desire to act?
I think it's a combination of both. Like I remember when I was a kid, I had a friend who would lie all the time, like, and I think it was just kind of a phase in her life. She doesn't really do that anymore, but I would like come over and be like, hey, do you want to go play outside? And she'd be like, oh, I can't. I'm actually allergic to the sun. And I'd be like, well, we played outside last week, so you're suddenly allergic to the sun? And yeah, so it hurt my feelings when she would do that, you know? Oh, so you don't want to play with me? And like, okay, got it. Like, you know, just tell me you don't want to play with me. It's fine, you know? But yeah, and then I have some personal, now that I've said that lighthearted one, it's made me remember some more heavy personal lives that have happened. And what's our safe word again? I don't really want to talk about.
You don't have to.
But yeah, like there, some people who are still really close to me have lied to me before, and on many occasions. And at this point, I'm not sure I can ever fully trust or know that person.
Yeah.
Again, but they're always going to be my life, you know? So it's like, what do you do with that? You know, it's painful, really.
Well, bringing it back to relating it to lying in real life as opposed to lying on the stage, I think people who are really good at lying are just like actors, and I think there's sort of like that's a little evil to me to be that good at lying, because I think those people truly believe what they're saying. So I know that people close to me who have manipulated me, who have gaslighted me, they, I think, really convince themselves of their truth in that moment, and that's what's so scary about it.
Yeah, they live in a different universe.
Yeah,
truly. I know
you almost
exactly
have to,
what you mean.
To be that good at it.
To be able to maintain the lie, you have to really.
Oh, thank you for the sub, Cassidy.
Thank you, Cassidy. The sub is a lie. I think you're right. It's scary. That's the thing to me, is that level of manipulation where they are so invested in the lie that it becomes real to them. And so, and it's all for the sake of like manipulating you. That is so disturbing to me. It angers me. It makes me really, really angry.
Well, it's ultimately very selfish.
Yeah, it is. And it's ultimately, I mean, I guess, a sign of damage and unhealed trauma in themselves, you know, because what it comes down to is they can't be honest with themselves.
Yeah.
And so of course they can't be honest with you, you know? But yeah, if I could, so I often have wondered, like, if I could have a superpower that made me be able to tell if people were lying or not, would I want that? You know, sometimes I think I would. Especially when it comes to like politics and stuff. Or maybe you can't do anything about it. That's the thing. That's the thing, is like with the person in my life who I have that lying trauma with, there's nothing I can do. I know that person is lying. A lot of the time, I know that they're lying. And they'll say something to me and I'll be like, that's a lie. But when I call it out, nothing changes. They just go, no, it's not, it's true. And I'm like, okay, well, we just have to agree to disagree. I know you're fucking lying to me, you know, like, so yeah, it's that even if we knew, doesn't necessarily mean it would change anything.
So Paleo Gaming has a great question. How would it work if people believed their lies?
I think that's how it already is, isn't it?
Well, with the superpower though.
Well, I would assume that if that superpower existed, that there would be some kind of ultimate definition of truth, you know? So
okay.
that's a whole other philosophical question, right? Like,
yeah, what would that be? And also, in every great superhero story, there's got to be some kind of like kryptonite, right? Some kind of bad guy who can get past the superpower. So maybe that is the loophole there.
Well, yeah, I think especially in the past year, we've learned, and in the past 5 years, we've learned that there's not really that many black and white things in the world when it comes to truth. Most things are a little bit gray, you know? As far as right and wrong go, there's usually some kind of gray area in most things. Like, you know, if stealing is wrong, but a family is starving, so the mother steals some food, is stealing wrong then? You know, like, or is the wrong of them being put in that poverty situation the bigger wrong. So stealing is right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that like maybe there isn't like an absolute truth, but like I don't know. See, this is where it gets a little bit gaslighty. Even in my like, I start gaslighting myself, and I used to do this a lot in a past romantic relationship that I was in. I used to like convince myself of things to like justify the way that he was gaslighting me. Oh no, I am wrong about that. Like maybe if I just, okay, let me see if I can think of an example. Like add the hiccup counter.
Does it work? Whenever I do it, I don't do it right. Hiccup?
Yeah, I don't know how to do it.
I didn't do it. It didn't. Oh, it's hiccups. 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 Oh, yes. Oh, it's S-E. What? Is it S-E hiccups?
It's set hiccups 1. Or set hiccups 2 or whatever.
Set. I didn't see the T.
Yeah,
like
there it
S-E.
is. Set hiccups. Yeah, just, you know, like you can convince, I think the point I'm trying to make is that you can convince yourself of anything if you really, really want to. You know, you can do crazy mental gymnastics to convince yourself that things are true that are in fact not true.
Yeah. Well,
So.
let's take a look at what deception is defined as in the D&D rulebook. Okay, so your
I didn't answer the question. I'm sorry.
What was the question?
I can lie pretty well if I need to. I don't like to lie. I despise lying, and I prefer not to. I really try not. I'm the same, like white lies, okay, or if it's really necessary or if I feel like, you know, I'm validated in the in my if the ends justify the means, which sounds really terrible, but if I'm the good guy in the situation, and man, that makes me sound really screwed up. But I really hate lying, so I try not to do it. Anyway.
I generally describe myself as a bad liar, but the truth is I'm actually a very good liar. I just don't lie. And so when I try to lie, I don't do a good job. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, you saw
because I don't like to do it.
When we played Among Us, I mean, you can lie, and I can too. We both have lied successfully in Among Us.
But even then, that's always the ultimate, I think, for both of us is that it's rule of cool, rule of fun. Everybody needs to be having fun at the end of the day. So the lie is never going to go too far. The lie is never going to be that. It's never going to need to be that bad, that truthful.
Yeah, as long as the outcome is good, right? Like it's like we're having fun, or you know, we're not actually I think you and I both really are not into manipulating people.
Yeah.
We both hate manipulation, and I'm glad about that.
I did want to acknowledge one more comment up top here. Cassidy said, and they used their channel points. Thank you, Cassidy, for highlighting your message. As an autistic person, I had to learn what's called masking to socialize better with non-autistic people. For me, it's like learning a new language that includes body language and facial expressions. I had to learn not just how to read it, but to show it. Just like the tone of voice communicates emotions, I had to learn how to do that with my face. I'm still not good at it. I have actually heard about this because that's another TikTok rabbit hole I've gone down, is people who are autistic or identify as autistic, they share their stories and talk about masking, and I think it's absolutely fascinating.
I agree.
Having to learn how to copy other people's facial expressions and everything to just be a part of society. And one chick that I saw, if I had her username, I would totally say it, but she appears to be non-autistic in the way that she communicates because she's so good at masking. And what she says is girls are typically much harder to diagnose, or much more infrequently diagnosed as autistic because they are much better at masking. They're much better at picking up on those cues, at copying facial expressions. So people see a girl with autism masking and they go, "Oh, you're normal. You're I don't want to use the word normal, but other people say that."
The term is
Maybe Cassidy can tell us.
Neurodivergent is the term for people
who are
who are neurodivergent, neurotypical. There it is. Thank you, Whisper Josephine. Yeah. And also, I love that it's called Autist Talk. That's incredible.
Autist Talk, yes. So if you are
fantastic.
interested in that topic, I would try to get down that rabbit hole because there's a lot of videos of people sharing their stories on there.
Whimsical Wizard said, it's not just learning to mask, it's also figuring out what to do in each situation. Most people assume you're normal until it's weird. So it's like very nuanced, it sounds like. Yeah, there's so many iterations of things that can happen in a social situation that I'm sure it's a lot to keep up with. It must be exhausting to have to remember, I need to make this facial expression at this point if somebody does this, and that's a lot.
Cassidy says female masking also gets a boost from what society expects of women. A lot of autistic behaviors just come off as shy or awkward women. Great point.
That is a really good point. I'm learning a lot today. Thank you guys. Thank you for sharing. So yeah, did you want to say anything else about that, Jess?
No, that was all. I just wanted to shout it out because I thought that's very interesting, and I would love to.
It is.
I would love to talk more about that when I have maybe somebody on who can speak more about that, since neither of us are close to people with autism or have autism. So I'd like to have somebody who can speak on that. So to get back to the Dungeons and Dragons definition of deception, your deception check determines whether you can convincingly hide the truth, either verbally or through your actions. This deception can encompass everything from misleading others through ambiguity to telling outright lies. Typical situations include trying to fast talk a guard, con a merchant, earn money through gambling, pass yourself off in a disguise, dull someone's suspicions with false assurances, or maintain a straight face while telling a blatant lie.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. And I was thinking about the Autist Talk conversation that we were having. I think that just goes to show again that everyone's truths are a little bit different, right? So and that maybe as a person with autism, doing these facial expressions and whatnot might feel like a lie to them, but the means are justified. It's like we were saying, it's not a manipulation.
Yeah.
Right. It's a way to be able to be treated, to encourage people to treat you equally and with respect. Right. So it's unfortunate that that whole thing has to happen in order for people to treat other people with respect. I mean, hopefully, no matter how someone presents themselves, that you would be treated with respect. But this is that's the thing about being neurotypical, right? Is people expect certain things from people. Expect everyone to be neurotypical, right? If they are neurotypical. So
hey, thank you for the sub, Kaibuk.
Thank you. Yay.
So that would be another tricky thing in your superpower here, to see if anybody's lying, right? If you came across people who have to mask, then what does your superpower tell you in that case?
Well, I think if I have that superpower and I come across, I think I would also have to use my intuition as far as what is the purpose of this lie? What if I'm talking to someone. That would probably be really interesting, actually. Maybe I would think, oh, I can tell my lying spidey sense is going off. This person is lying to me, but they don't seem to be doing anything nefarious to me.
Yeah, they're not being deceptive.
Yeah. So what is the point of this lie? And then figuring out, oh, they're neurodivergent and they're lying as, a sense of, or a means of survival and a means of just functioning, in society. So it's very interesting. But I think you can, depending on what the conversation is you're having with somebody, you can, are they trying to get something from you? Something in a manipulative way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That would be, then I would have to fight them in the street with my superpower, with my super strength, which I also have.
Maybe we should rework the superpower. So it's not a lie detecting superpower, it is a manipulation detector. Because
Yes.
Fake news is all subjective to who's reading it and who's delivering it. So is it being manipulative?
But then, even then, it's like, that's probably a long conversation too. Like, what exactly is manipulation? Is all manipulation bad? You know, because you can manipulate someone to donate to charity. You know, like I used to do cold calling for ASPCA, and the people, I never did very well at it because I didn't like doing the thing that worked, which is you had to lay sick animals at people's doorsteps.
Oh.
And be like, I mean, metaphorically, you had to be like, listen, these many puppies will die if you don't donate, and you have to donate today because they've got them right at the edge of the incinerator. They're gonna push them in any second. Send me money. And I didn't like to do that, so I didn't do very well. I eventually got fired from that job.
But I mean, if your superpower was telling you that somebody was manipulating you, then that's not a bad thing. Even if there is like a charitable goal, I think it would still be beneficial to know if somebody is.
I think I would still prefer to know if a person was lying, because there are some things I think that if I knew that they were true or a lie, like especially in politics, I want to know if what they're saying is true or not. You know,
I'm trying to actually think of when there is a case when lying is something that you would not want to know, other than kind of the case that we're talking about with these like white lies, you know, where like say your girlfriend comes out wearing a brand new top that she just got, and she's like, oh my god, I love this top, it makes me feel amazing, how do I look? And you're genuinely, like, your real truth is, I can't believe you got that, it actually makes you look like an old lady. But you're gonna be like, if you love it, I love it. Actually, that's what I would say, so it's not actually a lie, but
yeah, see, that's the thing. Like,
if your true feelings are that looks like shit, then you're not gonna say that. And
right.
Would you want to know if I said to you, it looks great, you look beautiful, and you're like, ding ding ding, she's lying? Or would you want to just like live in that lie?
Well, I mean, if I had this superpower, it would, with great power comes great responsibility, right? So I think that would be the bitter that came with the sweet. You know, you would know if someone was lying to protect your feelings, and you would just kind of have to accept that and be like, well, that's nice. You know. And sometimes, like, you've told me before, I asked you a question about, I don't know, something I was wearing or something like that, and you said, well, I think I phrased it in a negative way, like, does this look bad on me? And you were like, well, if it did, I wouldn't tell you. And I was like, okay, all right. So like, and I left. It's okay, you know, I appreciate your honesty, because now I know if you say that something looks really good on me, that you really mean it, and you're not just playing lip service, you know? So.
But I also won't tell you if something looks like shit on you.
Yeah, but you won't tell me, but you also won't lie. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I appreciate that.
Yeah, I mean, I would never say, yes, that looks good, but I would say something like,
if you love it, I love it.
It's not my favorite, or I might say, I really like the sleeves. That's something I find myself doing pretty often, is I'll pick out one thing that I liked. Or that actually comes into play when I see, like, when I used to go to a lot of theater, and I would see my friends in their theater shows, and they would be fucking terrible. And I mean, not my friends, but like the show would be terrible. And they'd be like, oh my god, how did you like it? Or I would be expected to say something positive about the show. And I would be like, oh my god, you were so good.
Totally,
or wow, that set 100%. Design, really good. But I would never be like, that show was amazing.
I know a friend told me, a friend of a friend, whenever they would go to a show and they'd be in that situation, or if like they thought that the person that they were talking to didn't do a great job, instead of saying great job, they would say congratulations.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
That's rough though, because I don't know, I feel like when I've tried that before, and I I ended up saying great job later anyway, because if you're like talking to a person for a little bit and you don't say anything besides congratulations, it starts to get weird. They know, you know, so you gotta give it up eventually. That's usually when white lies come in for me, is I'm like, wow, that was great job. It's usually people that I'm not that close to be honest. You know, if I'm really close to somebody and they ask my honest opinion, I'll tell them. And sometimes I've done that before, and sometimes it's been hard, you know. But yeah, I always have to follow up. Like if I'm giving somebody a hard truth because they asked for it, or because I feel like I have to tell them, or I'm not being true to myself, or I'm, you know, like taking some a form of abuse by not telling my truth, you know, then I always have to follow it up with like, you know what, I love you, and I you know, I'm saying this because I love you, and if I didn't love you, I wouldn't say anything, you know. I've had a lot of hard conversations like that in my life.
But I always appreciate honesty. I can recall very specific moments in my life where somebody, sometimes because I've told them I want them to be honest with me, and sometimes because they're just an honest person, have said things to me that hurt my feelings. But in the moment, I feel bad, I feel embarrassed, but then I gulp it down and I go, thank you for at least being honest with me. My feelings are hurt, but I would much rather have hurt feelings than be lied to. Yeah,
I totally agree.
And in my last relationship, there were definitely moments where I would ask a question, and I had set the precedent from the very beginning: never lie to me. Do not lie to me. Hurt my feelings. Do not lie to me. I will not punish you for lying to me. And so there would be things that I would find out the truth about, but I could never really be mad about them, because that would be a form of punishment for somebody telling the truth. And I could feel my feelings, and I could be upset.
You could feel anger, right?
Yeah, I could be upset about it. I could be angry. I could feel embarrassed, betrayed, whatever. But in the end, I was never. I always had to reel myself back from being mad at that person, because I didn't want to condition them to be like, oh, well, if I tell the truth, then she'll be mad at me.
Yeah, that's true.
And I think that carries on to any relationship, really, even friends.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'd always, you and I have talked a little bit about this. Like, if something's going on, please just tell me. let's be straightforward and open and and honest and vulnerable with each other. That's agreements that we've made.
But I do recognize
those are very important.
There is somebody in my life who sometimes does lie, and I recognize it. I think you might know who I'm talking about. Somebody I've talked about recently.
Oh, yeah.
We'll tell lies, and I, for this particular person, recognize that it is something that they need to do to maintain a safe space for themselves, because they don't know yet how to otherwise communicate their needs. So they withdraw, and they say, oh, I'm busy. Oh, I'm doing this. Oh, I'm doing that. I can't because I have prior engagement. And that's not the truth. Or they won't, I'll ask them a very direct question and they won't answer it truthfully. And it's because they're trying to maintain a safe space and collect themselves and not hurt somebody else. And I recognize that. It's not preferable, but again, I think you can't really be mad at somebody for that.
I think that's really big of you, you know, like to, and really giving of you to kind of put your own need for truth aside for that, because
I can always tell too.
Yeah, I don't know. If I had the kind of relationship with that person that you did, I think maybe I would feel the same. But I don't know. It is hard for me to, because I'm so averse to lying, because I hate it so much. It's hard for me to imagine not calling that person out. but then again, but like you said,
well, I have called them out before, and it's kind of, and it makes things worse. I think the lesser of the two evils is just to be like, okay, I know that you're not telling me the truth, but I know that it's not malicious.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna bug you about it. And you can take your space.
Yeah, that's a good point. And kind of like I was talking about the person in my life who tends to lie a lot. you kind of just agree to disagree to save yourself the drama, I guess, or the needless going around and around. You're lying. No, I'm not. You're lying. No, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
But it's for you. It sounds like it's a better situation because
and it could change. Like there might come a time when a lie is told, and I go, you're not getting away with it this time. You need to just be honest.
Is someone trolling on our chat right now? Because that's not cool if you are. I have to go back and read everything. But everybody, please be nice. We have rules. We have a lot of good berries here, and just please respect people's privacy. Please speak nicely, and if there's a chance that you might be trolling, maybe just don't.
Hi, Morgan.
Hi.
Morgan says,
you like my light?
Apropos of nothing. Alex's magenta light is terrific. Did I say that word right? Apropos
of nothing. It's a poo-poo of nothing. Thank you, Morgan.
Yes, to a mask. We are going to teach you how to use deception. We have a couple things planned for today. We are going to do 2 truths and a lie and test how good/bad of liars we are.
Yeah, I need to come up with some lies and truths. Yeet.
And also, we're gonna be doing some prank calling. Morgan, I was actually gonna prank call you, so I guess that's out.
It's ruined. It's ruined.
Just sign off. Pretend you didn't see anything.
Don't sign off. Stay.
I'll have to prank call somebody else in the dungeon run.
Oh man. All right, so I have to come up with some truths and lies.
Jared, prank call Jared. Jared's so stoic. He'll just be like, yeah, Okay. Yeah.
I'm having to remember. I'm having to remember the things. So if you watch this stream a lot, you might be at an advantage because I might have said these things at some point, So, get your Alex and Jess knowledge to the forefront, set the hiccup counter.
Well, we gotta try.
Exclamation point.
We gotta try and come up with stuff that they have not seen before. So.
Yeah, but I don't. I talk about everything. I can't remember.
I know we share everything with you guys.
Yeah.
Okay, my 2 truths and a lie. Let's see.
Yeah, I've come up with some truths. Now I gotta come up with my lie.
And is this for each other or is this for chat? Because you and I know a lot more about each other than chat knows about us.
I think we should do chat, and then we'll take a guess for each other after chat has guessed.
Okay.
And then we'll reveal. Okay. I have some if you want to. I had my first round. I think I'll go, then you'll go. Yeah?
Yeah.
Back and forth.
I'm still trying to think. I'm like, okay. I've told them everything.
Let's see. Okay. You want me to go?
Wait, no. Give me another second to think of my last one.
We're thinking of truths and lies. Man, they're all coming to me now. I just got like a font of things.
I can only think of lies.
Wow, what does that say about you? Let's see. I'm also trying to think of, well, yeah, you obviously want to think of lies that could be true, right? That's the point.
Yeah. What else is true about me that you guys don't know?
Wow, so aggressive. Yeah, I'm trying to think of other things.
Okay, and for those of you who've been with me for a long time, like, I don't know, Prometheus isn't here, but for example, Prometheus or Half Donut, if you know something, like, for sure, you can definitely put it in the chat, but don't make it obvious that you know because you know me so well. Just, like, put your guess out there, no context. All right, I got mine. Go ahead with yours.
Okay.
And put it in the chat, too, so people can see.
Hang on, I'm thinking of one more thing. Okay. Okay, so I have to type them in the chat as well.
Yeah, just copy and paste them in the chat.
Okay, I have to type them out better then. Okay, so all right.
I can think of some great lies. These will be for you.
Okay.
You know all my
I'm
truths.
almost there. So, here we go. So, here you are. Which is true? Which is a lie? There are 2 truths and 1 lie. Here you go. Oh, wow. The formatting on that is really fucked. Okay. So, Alex is allergic to walnuts. Alex lived in the UK from ages 1 to 3. Alex ate liver last week. Which is true? Which is the lie?
I guess I'll put Jess in mine. I wrote I, but I'll put Jess.
Which is true? Which is the lie? Come on, folks, give us your guesses. You know what I should do? Hang on, I'm gonna redo this. I'm gonna see if I can. I'm gonna put 1, 2, and 3, so that'll be easier. I don't know, and maybe I'll put a space in between. Or maybe that'll fix the formatting. I do not know. So which is true? Which is the lie?
2 truths and a lie.
I am allergic to walnuts. I lived in the UK from ages 1 to 3. I ate liver last week. So
I wonder, is there like a poll? We should be able to do a poll in here, huh?
yeah, there is a way to do a poll somehow. Let's see.
I'll look it up. Twitch poll. How to use polls.
Oh wait, I think I figured it out. I just
Yeah?
did,
Do it.
wait, there's prediction. Okay, here we go. All right, so, yeah, enter. Wait. Open a setup menu to create a poll. Okay. I tried to do it. I said /poll and I pressed enter and it didn't do anything. Okay, here we go. Now I got it. All right, so which is the lie? Alex, ... what did I say?
Project 13 wants you to sell the 2 truths and a lie.
Okay, I like that. I will sell them. So first of all, as I write them in, first of all, I'm allergic to walnuts. I found that out when I was 6 years old, and a friend shared their trail mix with me, and my throat closed up. We were driving home, I remember, and I started like weirdly sneezing, and then I couldn't breathe quite right. So they had to pull over at a CVS and quickly buy me some Claritin. And luckily it's not a terribly bad allergy, but or I would have died. But yeah, I don't eat walnuts because I'm allergic. Number 2 is I lived in the UK from ages 1 to 3. Whoa, too many words. I've lived in the UK ages 1 to 3. Okay, so my dad was in the Air Force, and when I was actually born on a military base in South Carolina, and shortly after I was born, we got stationed in the UK, and that's why we lived there. Yeah. And then the last one, I ate liver last week. Andy cooked it up. He did his best to make it delicious. It wasn't. We ate it with onions and garlic, and I don't know. I think next time we might like do something different, soak it in milk or something to make it taste better. So yeah, I ate liver last week. All right, so let's start this poll.
Oh, here it is. Yes.
1 minute. So get your vote. Get your vote.
Am I allowed
Get
to
your
vote?
in there. Yeah, of course. Project 13. Jesus, I wish I hadn't asked her to sell me on this. Yeah, you asked for this. Here we are. I'm glad that you're suffering because that means I did a good job.
You did a really good job. I'm pretty sure I know which one's the lie, but when you said it, I was like, that sounds real.
Yeah. Thank you, Cassidy. You guys didn't get the poll? It should have popped up for you.
It's up
popped
top.
for you. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, current poll at the top of the chat. Yeah. Top of the chat. Yeah. Let's see how. Oh, people are voting. We've got 4 for allergic to walnuts, 2 for UK, 3 for liver. All right. Oh, poll is over. So, allergic to walnuts won, and the answer is. You're correct. I am not allergic to walnuts. Very, very good. I did eat liver last week, and I did live in the UK from ages, actually 18 months to 3 years old. So, oh yeah, that's 1 year. Yeah, so 1 to 3.
Oh wait, I think I clicked on the wrong one. I did know that. I think I clicked on the UK one, but I meant to click on the walnut one. I got confused.
Yeah, I think, okay, so the walnut thing, I mixed a different experience, a different allergic experience I had. It wasn't to walnuts though. I'm actually allergic to horses.
You are?
So, yeah, I should have used that as a lie because that's a pretty weird thing. Yeah, I'm allergic to horses. Usually if I take a Claritin, it's fine and it's not too bad, but yeah, they make me sneeze and make my throat close up and my eyes swell up. It's very annoying because horses are very sweet and I love them. But yeah, it was a later allergy, developed later in life. So, I guess it was when I was in my 20s that it developed. So yeah, weird. Oh, you're allergic to Kai Bug? So such a bummer, right? Huh. Okay, but walnuts are in trail mix sometimes, like bougie trail mix. It's expensive trail mix, you know what I mean? Yeah, Cassidy, you caught me. Claritin is primarily for animals and not food. Good job, good job. Yeah, and actually when I said that I started sneezing, I was like, I don't think that a nut allergy makes you sneeze, but I had already said it, so I was like, well, I'm going with it. All right, Jess, have you got yours?
All right, I have mine.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna sell you on them. I'm gonna try and sell you on them.
Yeah, and type them in as you sell them. Do the poll.
I already typed it in. Okay. I'll press go once I do my spiel. Okay.
Cool.
Okay. First thing, I have never been to Asia. I have been to multiple other continents. I've been to Europe, Africa, obviously North America. I think, is that it? But not Asia.
Okay.
And I drive a motorcycle. I have a motorcycle. I have driven one for 5 years. And it's a 94 Yamaha Virago XP535. And I was in Boy Scouts as a kid instead of Girl Scouts. I have...
Thank you.
What? Oh, it's food.
Sorry, I got a plate of food. It's meatballs. Okay.
How dare you interrupt?
I'm sorry.
Meatballs. No, it's worth it. It's worth it. Boy Scouts. My dad had 3 daughters. I have 2 sisters. And that was one way he could kind of have sons, is get us into the non-gendered Boy Scouts that allowed girls.
Okay.
All right.
Press go.
Start poll.
Okay. Vote, vote, vote.
And I'm trying to think of my 2 truths for you, Alex, that you don't already know, and it's very tough.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
I'm trying to think of stuff from like childhood that you wouldn't know, or like college.
Yeah. I've got my next thing coming. Let me know when the poll is over. Because I'm.
Almost done.
Okay.
Get your votes in. All right! You got it right! Boy Scouts was the lie. It was probably a bad lie because I think most people know that Boy Scouts didn't open up to girls until recently.
Yeah, and there's also, during our growing up, there was I think it's called like the Venture Club that is a co-ed Boy Scout. So I think if you were in that, you would have said the name of it.
Yep, okay, but got it. Yeah, I think Boy Scouts just started letting women in.
Yep.
They do, Cassidy, yeah.
They still don't want to let trans boys in. That sucks. Screw that. Explorers has boys and girls. Got it. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
I didn't even know about that. Okay, so now my 2 truths and a lie for Alex. I can think I've got one truth and one
this
lie.
One's aimed directly to me.
Yes. Well.
Or you're making truths and lies about me.
No. Just this one's tougher because I want you to be able to guess and not know. Because like you knew about mine.
Yeah. Well, maybe I should do one for you first since you just went.
Yeah.
And then you can do one for me.
Yeah, that'll give me more time.
Okay. I can't remember if I've told you some of these things or not. But I have to think of one more thing. Hang on. Again, stuff that you don't know. That's really, really hard.
I've blacked out most of my childhood. Where's it all?
Yeah.
Where's it all go?
Sometimes you gotta. Okay. Here we go. So, new poll. Type. Okay, pair. So, question. Which is the lie? Alex, ... And copying and pasting. Alex can play the French horn. I played the French horn in concert band in high school. And I was always around like second or third chair. I never really got to first chair. There were some more talented hornists above me. French horn, I have tanned on a nude beach. Oh, there's not enough spaces. I've tanned on a nude beach. It was when I visited Spain. I believe that was 2012. And yeah, it was very cool and common there, and I loved it because I didn't get any tan lines. Hang on, I have to fix the freaking formatting. Okay, here we go.
Okay, so the first one was French horn, second one is nude beach.
And then the last one, I have sprained my ankle before. It was when I think I was like 7, and we were in the backyard, and there was like this raised deck on the back of my friend's house where we were visiting, and all the kids would go through the slats of the guardrail on the deck and jump off of the deck I don't understand why they were doing this, but I gave into peer pressure and jumped off the deck and sprained my ankle. I had to walk with crutches. Anyway, all right, so.
Ooh, these are good.
Content does not meet guidelines. Is it because I put nude?
Maybe, yeah.
I'm gonna do N*DE. It still says it doesn't meet guidelines, which is a lie. Alex can play French horn, tanned on a new beach, has sprained her ankle.
Just do N beach.
Oh, N beach. Start poll. I think it's working now. Okay. All right, guys.
Ooh, okay.
Give me your guesses. Ooh, Gary McHenry's an Eagle Scout. Cool. My little brother's in Eagle Scout.
I don't know.
Ooh. Oh, I got you the stuff that you don't actually know.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know any of this.
Exciting.
I'm just going off of which one I thought sounded most like a lie.
Ooh, it's getting pretty tight.
Okay,
We're
before
getting
you
pretty
say what
close.
the real answer is, let me tell everyone what I guessed.
Okay. There's a little bit of time left. Timer's about to run out. Get your votes in. Get your votes in. About to run out. Oh, yeah. It's about to run out.
Okay, I also
Okay.
voted for Tanned on a Nude Beach.
You got it.
Yeah!
I've never tanned on a nude beach.
You know why
So-
I thought so? Because I think if you had tanned on a nude beach, your story would be like way longer.
Yeah, I think you're right.
You'd be
I
like,
think you're
oh my
right.
God, I felt so free and so amazing.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, good to know for my future lies.
Not enough detail, yeah.
Yeah, and I had so much detail in the sprained ankle one. I
Yeah.
tried to keep not a lot of detail on the French horn one though, because I was like, maybe if I just, anyway, yeah, you're right.
Okay,
File that for future lies.
all right, let me copy and paste mine in because I can't multitask. Hi, Pabos. You want to say hi? You always want to say hi. Okay. Okay. All right. I have lived in Los Angeles for 8 years. I moved here in 2013. Wait, is that? Yeah, 8 years. Yeah. So, yeah, pretty self-explanatory. And I have never had a cavity. I am very grateful for that because I do not have dental insurance. So, my sisters has had headgear. My other sister had cavities. Both my parents had cavities, but I am cavity-free. And I have worn a Game of Thrones costume. I went to Barcelona and went to a Game of Thrones traveling exhibition, and they had all kinds of fun stuff, including a real life-size sword throne, and they had costumes that you could put on for the photo shoot.
Okay,
All right.
send the poll. All right.
Tee
Just lie?
tee tee.
Okay. Also with these, I just want to say, I feel like it's a little bit of a cop-out if it's like the lie is mostly true except for one small detail, you know, I'm trying to avoid those. Zooming on my mouth. Mine or hers? I don't think you have to zoom on mine. Mine's pretty big to start with. It's in full effect. Oh, because the mouth makes you sus. If your mouth is. Well. Okay, but get your voting in. Almost done. And all right.
Okay.
Never had a cavity was the biggest pool.
Alex, what was your guess?
I guess never had a cavity.
I have never had a cavity. The lie is I've never worn a Game of Thrones costume.
Oh, I thought you said you won a Game of Thrones costume.
Worn.
Oh yeah, but then I could
wore.
have read it. Oh, you've never worn a Game of Thrones costume. That is surprising because it seems like, but you did go to that Barcelona exhibit.
I did go to the exhibit, but there was no
Yes.
costumes. Well, there were costumes
Oh.
there, but they did not allow us to wear them.
Wow, you've never had a cavity. That's
And
impressive.
I've never I don't think I've ever dressed up in a Game of Thrones costume either.
Oh wow.
I don't think.
Well, wouldn't that be the same as wearing a Game of Thrones costume? Dressing up in one? What's the
Yeah, it
difference?
would be the same thing, and I don't think I have.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, thankfully, I actually got preventative fillings as an adult, which they only give to children. So that once I lost my dental insurance, I would hopefully not get any cavities.
Wow. So you got preventative fillings in like totally fine teeth?
Yeah.
Oh. I got some of those when I was a kid, I remember. But yeah, I think I've had like, but now that I didn't realize that that was a thing, that they were preventative. I just thought when I was a kid I had a filling, but I think they were just preventative fillings. So because I had like crevices in my teeth. So I don't know what has been fillings and what has been cavities and what has been just preventative.
The preventative fillings are like just white goo that they put in your molars.
Yeah, I've had that before. But I think I also have had cavities, I think. Let me look. Yeah. I don't know. None of my fillings, if they are fillings, I don't think they're not very like dark. You know what I mean? They're not huge, silver like my dad's fillings are really.
Yeah, you never had cavities either. I've actually met a couple adults who've never had cavities, and I'm like, okay. And actually, I met somebody who's in her 50s who had never had a cavity. So I'm like, okay, it's possible. It's possible to not ever get them.
That's great.
If you're blessed with good teeth. I'm blessed. I'm cursed with terrible nails, but good teeth.
Yeah, I don't have good nails.
My nails just chip off and flake off. It's bad.
Yeah, I think a lot of it. I mean, even if I have a friend who has great dental hygiene, but her enamel is just horrible. So she has lots of teeth problems that she can't help. It's just genetic. You know?
Yeah.
So, no judgment. If you have had a lot of dental work, sometimes you can't help it. But
maybe the dentist lied to me. I don't think the dentist lied to me. What? The dentist only makes money if I have cavities.
They made money off of you either way.
Yeah, true.
All right. So does that mean it's my turn again?
Well, or we can go to the prank calling.
I'm so nervous.
I know, we're both nervous about it.
because we don't like to lie. We don't like to manipulate, you know? And a lot of the some of them seemed really funny, but some of them were like mean, and I just don't want to be mean, you know?
Yeah. Although, you know, we talked about it, I think, either last night or last week, that remember my parents pranked us at Christmas by giving out that fake lottery ticket?
No, I don't remember that story.
Oh, yeah. My mom gave the boys at Christmas fake lottery tickets that said that they won $1 million or something, or won like $100,000.
So mean.
I know, and we all were like, oh my God! I was like, you have to buy me a new PC. What's going on? It's amazing. And yeah, we found out that it was fake in the end.
Wow.
Yeah, so my parents deserve a prank
Wait, you
call.
you have brothers?
Brother-in-laws.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is rude. Yeah, you should get your parents back, because if people deserve it, that's one thing.
Yeah, my mom deserves this jail prank call.
Oh, let's please do it.
Okay. The thing is, I think I have to get Google to do that, the jail voice thing. So I have to like unplug and get it to come out of my speakers.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let me pull it up. Okay, so what we're gonna do is there is this prank that I've seen on TikTok a couple times where you put into Google. Where is it? Actually, I put it in here. Hello, this is a collect call from Los Angeles County Jail for inmate Jessica Parsons. Say yes to accept this call. And then my mom will hopefully say yes, and then I'll go, Mom, I'm in jail!
I don't think you have to say I'm in jail, because
well, yeah.
If she's getting the call, you can be like, you know, she'll probably just react off of she'll react off of the recording first, don't you think?
Hello, this is a collect call from Los Angeles County Jail for inmate Jessica Parsons. Say yes to accept this call.
I was playing the Google alert through the speakers for chat. Yeah, what's my crime?
Maybe like public nudity or something? You were drunk and you peed in public, and now they are going to register you as a sex offender?
I was at the beach. Or no, I was at the park working out, and I peed.
Wait, what? No, I think you were drunk.
I don't know if she'll believe that I was drunk, because I don't really get drunk that often.
Yeah, and it's a pandemic.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't be like, out. Out.
Yeah.
Maybe you were camping and you were camping a little too close to someone. Would she know if you went camping? Like, do you update her on when you go and stuff?
Yeah,
no,
you don't? She wouldn't know. Yeah.
So yeah, you could be camping and you didn't realize that you were on people's private property and you were peeing and they walked up on you, or that they saw you but they didn't say anything, and then they called the cops on you and they busted down your campsite and took you to jail. No, they wouldn't do that. They would just fine you, probably.
Yeah. Speeding? Well, they don't take you to jail for speeding.
No.
And do I normally pee outside? Yes.
Maybe you stole something? You got caught shoplifting from Target, and you've been shoplifting for months now. It's become kind of a habit. It's something that you've lost control of. It's bigger than you now.
That's so dramatic. I do.
I have friends who do that. I mean, I have friends who I did not expect this of them at all, and apparently one of my friends has like a shoplifting habit, or did in the past, and has like since stopped doing it, but it's more common than you think.
Well, the thing is about this crime, I like the idea of something in the realm of the peeing thing, because I want her to not say something that I think she would regret having on the internet.
Oh, yeah.
Because if I did shoplifting, she'd be like, what the fuck? How could you do this? Blah, 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 blah. But if it was peeing somewhere, she'd be like, what the hell? You know?
But you have to have peed somewhere that the cops would be patrolling and be like, if you got caught. But then again, I don't think they'd take you to jail for peeing somewhere. Unless you were belligerent.
Let's see. Let me Google misdemeanors that get you thrown in jail.
Cassidy, actually, I was not talking about myself, believe it or not. But for, to save my friend's reputation, yes, it's me. I'm talking about me.
Oh, no, we could do something with weed.
Oh, yeah. But weed's legal here.
And it's legal in Michigan.
It is?
Yeah. It's medicinally legal. Let's see. Is weed legal in Michigan?
What about other drugs?
Yes, it is.
She'd probably be mad if it were other drugs, right?
Yeah. It is legal. I think the last time I was there, it had just passed, so they didn't have dispensaries and stuff open for people to walk in and buy weed.
What if
caught growing it?
This is a tough thing to do because yeah, it's like we have to strike that perfect balance of something that is silly enough that she'll think it's funny, but also serious enough that they would send you to jail.
Well, the ones in the examples were drunk driving. But they weren't calling the parents. They were calling like boyfriends or siblings to get them out of jail, like to pay the bail. Accidentally hitting a cop car on your way home. Oh my God, that's awful.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're struggling to come up with something that won't completely freak somebody out.
Yeah, we don't want to cause a heart attack or anything.
Wrongly arrested? Ooh, I like that. Like they thought.
Oh, Jake says public urination, but it's your third time caught. They don't normally take you to jail, but since this is the third time they've caught me, I can't hold it, Mom. I'm always just peeing everywhere.
Oh my God.
I believe that.
I don't
actually.
think we can try it. I don't think she'll believe it, but I can definitely try it.
Yeah, I think just start out with public urination, and then she's like, what? And you go, well, normally I got a fine before. I didn't tell you about it. I was embarrassed, but like, then I gotta find again, and then apparently the third time they take you to jail. So I'm sorry, Mom. After all these fines, I can't afford it. I can't afford my own bail.
I'm gonna do it. Hold on, I can't hear you. I need to switch over my audio. Okay, now I can hear you. Oh, actually, wait. I can't because I have to switch over Zoom. I can hear the music though. Okay, now I can hear you.
Are not in good shape right now. Got arrested at the Free the Nipple rally. Oh, actually, that's a good idea that you got. Well, but again, that could be a serious thing if you got arrested at like a protest or something. I like the public urination third time one.
Hold on. Can you hear me, Alex? I don't think they can't hear you. Hold on. Okay. We're having the same problem as yesterday.
Weird.
It's when we switch. Okay. Did that fix it? No.
How about now? Hello, hello. You want me to lower my mic?
Mm-mm. No, it's me.
Okay.
Do 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 do.
My boom is up.
Yeah, I don't know why it does this. Yeah, now they can't hear you.
Ugh. Not talking.
Here we go. How about this? Okay. Does that work?
Hello? Hello, hello, hello? Hello? No.
Yes, they can hear you now.
Okay, hello.
Hopefully there's no echo.
Well. Okay. Oh, wait. Speaker. Oh, wait. My microphone did change. That's weird. Hello? Is that better? Hello?
Yeah, I can still hear you.
Okay. So, should I mute myself while you call?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to, yeah, I don't use this mic, guys. I use this mic because it's better.
Hello, this is a collect call from Los Angeles County Jail for inmate Jessica Parsons. Say yes to accept this call.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Okay.
Okay, I'm muting.
Hopefully she picks up.
Hang on, wait, where is it? Okay, where'd the Zoom call go? Oh, it's minimized. Okay, here, ready, and I'm muting now.
Okay.
Hello.
Oh, fuck, I forgot to hide my number. No!
Yeah! Oh my god. Well, now you have to call one of your sisters.
I'm gonna try and call her again. We'll see what happens. Hold on.
Okay, call on the, yeah. She's gonna know because you just got a call from you.
Oh wait, let me look it up. How to disable caller ID on iPhone. Hold on.
I thought you already did that yesterday.
I didn't. Okay.
Oh man.
We tried star 69 and it didn't work. Okay, settings.
Mine, if you do *31, pound 31 pound, I think it works. But that might just be Google phones.
Okay, I turned it off. She might think, yeah, that was a critical fail. She might think I tried to call her and then
Got your phone taken away?
Yeah.
I think you need to wait a little longer for that to sell, though.
Okay, I'll call my sister.
Yeah, I think you can call your sister, and then if you want, maybe try your mom after. But if you're thinking about the timeline, like they're arresting you, you're trying to call your mom, they're like, hang up that phone, you get carted to jail, they take away all your stuff.
Yeah.
You get one phone call and try to call her.
Okay, all right, that'll sell it. We'll try Rachel.
Okay, mask your number.
I did.
Try. Do you want to call me and make sure it masks?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. A little testy first.
I'm calling.
Okay. Let's see. It's thinking. Is it ringing?
It just started ringing.
Oh. Well.
Oh, didn't ever go through.
It buzzed twice and then okay, but it says missed call private number. So it
Okay.
did. Oh wait, now it's coming. Private number. Okay. Great. So
Ooh, who else can I prank call? Who's not my family? Who would actually believe it?
yeah, I mean who would you call from prison? That's the thing though. It has to be somebody who's close to you and who you know would pay money to get you bailed out. I think your sisters are a good bet. No?
Huh. I'm just thinking because they're in Michigan.
Yeah.
Does it make sense to call them?
Yeah, because they would wire you money.
True. Okay.
You could be like, what's your bail though? Figure that out too. $5,000. No.
2,000.
How much is bail for what is that, a misdemeanor? No, it's a felony actually
To get caught peeing multiple times.
10,000.
10,000?
That doesn't sound right.
Let's just call it 2. We can make it up.
I think it's kind of fun if you say 10,000.
I would totally prank call Jeff. We just have to think of a better prank.
Bail amount for administering drugs is 20,000. For public, is it called indecent or exposure?
Yeah.
Well, no, it's what's it called? Sexual exposure? Procuring sexual exposure? That sounds serious. Indecent exposure. That's it. Indecent exposure.
I'll prank call Jeff. You just got to tell me what kind of prank we're doing here. Something that he's going to believe.
Yeah, I think
I wouldn't
Jeff,
call
you
Jeff
need to
about
do
my jail
something
stuff.
else. Yeah, not the jail thing. Not the jaw.
Jeff, bail me out of jail.
Please. Okay, let me see. Indecent. Whoa. Wow. So guys, don't expose yourself. Because the bail amount for indecent exposure is $35,000. Did you hear me?
$50,000?
$35,000. $35,000.
That's a whole year of work.
That's a lot.
That's insane.
That's more than most people make in a year.
Yeah.
I would say.
Yeah. Wow.
Wow. But hey, I mean, that'll sell it though. It's $35,000. Wait, okay. Are those really the laws? Do you go to jail for indecent exposure, Los Angeles peeing? Under California Penal Section 314, people may also be charged with indecent exposure, a misdemeanor for lewd behavior. This code classifies public urination as a misdemeanor offense, punishable with a $1,000 fine and/or 6 months in jail. Although jail time is unlikely. So,
all right.
Can you go to jail?
Shit. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna call Rachel.
Hello?
Hello, this is a collect call from Los Angeles County Jail for inmate Jessica Parsons.
You shouldn't have called
Say
me.
yes to accept this call.
You like called me for a second and then you came back and
What the? You did it again, Jess? Oh my god.
Okay, who else can I prank call? I accidentally called mom too.
Jess ruined
so
it.
lame. You can call Kelsey. Did you try Emma?
I don't know Kelsey.
Haley, Carly.
Okay, Emma would be pretty funny.
You call Blake.
No, I don't know Blake well enough.
I don't know who your friends are.
Okay, I'm gonna call Emma.
Okay.
All right, bye. Yeah,
Yes,
I fucking accidentally
Don't call them first. Wait, you called her without blocking your number again?
No, my number was blocked, but I was accidentally a FaceTime. And I thought maybe it blocked. I did block my number, so I was like, oh, maybe the FaceTime wouldn't. But yeah. Oh, Ben Goddard, thank you for the sub.
Yay. Thank you. Okay, Jess, try again. This is sister number 2.
Uh-huh.
Another sister. Okay. Block your number and don't screw it
blocked.
up. I'm eating.
Please leave your message.
Oh
6.
no, her phone's off. All right.
Don't you have another sister? You have 3 sisters, right?
No, I have 2 sisters.
Oh, my bad.
There's 3 of us. All right, I'm calling
Okay.
Elena.
Okay, yeah, do that. And I'm muting.
Hello.
Oh, her phone's off too.
Annoying.
I'm gonna call Lexi
Okay.
or
muting.
Avril.
April, I don't think April. I think she'll know. Call
Let's
Lexi.
see what she does.
Are you gonna do? Okay.
Hey, you reached Avril.
Everybody's like, "Why are you calling me? Just text me."
I'm calling my mom back.
Okay. Do it. Yeah. And yeah. Okay. I'm excited. This will work. Hopefully.
Dang, you got the dreaded voicemail. Leave me a message.
What?
At the tone.
I'm calling her again.
Dang, you got the dreaded voicemail.
No! This is
I
a
wonder-
natural one if I've ever seen one.
I wonder if it's because it's a private number.
Yeah.
Do you want me to? Well,
If we were together, this would work because it would come from
Yeah.
your phone number.
yeah. What about a Google Voice?
I'm gonna call
number?
Michael.
Okay.
Although I think he's doing something right now. What is he doing? I'm gonna call him.
Ready.
All right. I think it's
Yeah.
because it's a private number. Because
Yeah,
I don't either.
I don't answer. Yeah, I don't answer calls from private numbers either.
Well, shit.
I mean, is there any way that? Yeah. Okay. Maybe I could call on my phone and put you up to the phone here. You know. It just okay. I'm just gonna do a recording real quick to see what you sound
I can
like.
use my
if
Google Voice number.
Yeah,
Let me try that.
I said that earlier. Okay. Great.
I didn't hear you. Okay.
That's fine. Okay. Muting.
got the dreaded voicemail. Leave me a message.
What the heck?
Your mom's like, well, it doesn't sound like it's even ringing.
I know. Well, but she did pick up when
You called, yeah.
yeah. So
We could do a three-way call to Amaska Singh.
okay.
I could call you, and then wait. I call you. I put you on hold. I call your mom. I merge the calls. Then you have to play the thing.
Yes. Let's try it.
Okay. Can you in the signal send me her number?
Mhm.
Okay. This is complicated.
I know. We just want it to work so bad.
We're so bad at this. It's fine.
Actually, this is gonna be my dad.
Okay. I got more nervous calling your dad than calling your mom for some reason.
Well, we'll call my mom then.
I don't care either way. I mean, it's fine. Okay, got it. So. Okay, so I'm gonna press call.
Maybe you should call me first and then call her and merge
Yes,
the calls.
that's a good idea.
She did call me back and I hung up on her.
Yeah. Well, that's what would happen if you were in jail. So maybe we should keep trying on the other.
Well, it's not even ringing though.
Okay.
Is the problem?
I wonder if. Yeah. Okay. So I also have to block my call.
Not
I do.
necessarily.
No, I do, because otherwise it'll say my name when it comes up. And why would the police department have my name connected to it?
It'll show your name on my mom's phone?
Yeah, I think so. It'll probably say yeah, my name, because it's connected to the cell service.
My name doesn't show up on people's phones. I don't think.
I think mine does.
Really?
I think mine does.
Huh.
Yeah. But I don't know. When I call anyway, but not sure. Okay, so man, I'm so nervous. So I have to look up again how to block your number. I think it's #31#. How to block number Google phone.
We didn't even
What?
need to roll dice. We're just failing.
I know. I know. I think it's #31#.
Oh, Jake says it might say maybe Alexandra.
Okay, yeah, okay, that's what I need to do.
Oh,
#31#.
Whimsical
What?
Wizard says let the recording play on her answering service. Okay, let's try that. So that might be a little easier than this three-way call.
But then you wouldn't be able to talk after that. It would play the recording and then.
Yeah, so I play the recording and then I hang up. And
Yeah.
then she calls me back on my Google Voice number. And I'll play the message again. And then she'll say yes.
People back in jail? I think you would probably just call the jail, right? And there would be an operator that'd be like, "Hello."
Yeah.
Okay, so did you like my impression of an operator? Hello.
Yeah. Sounded just like it.
I
thought I was on the phone.
Let's try this. Let's try this thing. So I'm gonna call you. I'm calling you now.
Hello?
Hi. Okay, and I'm gonna add call. Uh-oh, getting a echo. Okay. So now I have to find your mom's phone number again. Hang on just a second. Okay, here we go. So this is delicate work. Okay. Okay, now I gotta look at the number because
Hello? It's me.
I'm in jail. Okay.
I was wondering if you could bail me out tonight. It's cold. And I didn't bring a coat.
Can you still hear me on the call?
No.
Okay.
No. Yeah, no.
Okay, so I'm doing it. Ready? And I'm gonna be quiet after this.
get your recording ready. Are you
You
ready?
have to merge me before I can play the.
Yeah, but I have to press go and then merge you.
Okay.
Actually, you can't hear me because I can hear myself in an echo.
It's not coming out of my phone at all. No.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll just do it. So I'm going to press go, merge, and then I'm going to be quiet.
Okay.
Ready?
Dang, you got the dreaded voicemail. Leave me a message.
Come on, Mom. All right. Do you want to try my dad?
Wait, I think it was still going, so it might have gotten that in your mom's voicemail.
No, her voicemail is longer than that.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, let's try your dad. Okay.
No.
Okay. So, calling you. So, it looks like it takes a minute to merge. So, I think he's going to have to answer. You can hear me now on the phone, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I think he's going to have to answer the call and then I merge. So, it's dicey, but just be patient, okay?
Okay.
But also, I could play the message
Yeah.
and then I could merge you after that.
Yeah.
Okay, that might be fun. Better.
Okay. So go to Google Translate
Okay.
and then put in this message that I'm sending to you.
Okay.
I mean, minus that top bit there, obviously.
Okay.
Oh, that's a good idea as a fallback. Gary says, use your phone and say you're being pulled over by the police.
Oh shit. Okay. Let me just close this window because there's a dog barking. It's just a second. Would not be barking on an automatic call.
Must set the scene of silence.
It's hilarious that it's taking us so much just to get
I
one prank call
know.
out.
Well, to be fair, no one's picking up.
I know. Yeah, that's true.
Oh, except for my mom.
Except for your sister, who was like, "You're so lame." Okay, so listen to this on the phone. Ready? Oh, I have to. Dang it. How are we gonna do this? Okay. Listen to this. Tell me if this works.
Yep.
Okay. I didn't switch my input. I just
Yeah, I can see.
wait, so are you gonna have it on speaker and I'm gonna have the sound off after he picks up?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's do it. Oops.
Come on, Dad, pick up.
Ooh, I'm nerves. Okay.
He's probably not going to pick up.
Probably not. It's probably gonna be a bust again. But we'll see. Okay. Okay, so call, he picks up, I play the thing, and then if he says yes, I merge it.
Yes.
Okay, ready?
Uh-huh.
What? Connection problem or invalid code? What? God. Okay, let's try this again. Maybe I typed it wrong. One more again. Here we go.
Day 360 of quarantine is not fun.
Oh wait, I don't need to block my number.
No, you don't.
Okay. Oh wait, but I was going to, because it's going to say my name maybe. All right, I'm adding the thing one more time. And if that doesn't work, then we'll just do it with my number. Okay, ready? Here we go.
You there?
Dad?
Yeah, babe.
Hi.
What's up?
It's so stupid. I fucking. Can you just not be mad at me, please?
What's up? I'm not mad.
Okay, I got caught peeing outside, and normally they don't bring you to. Normally they don't bring you in for that, but it was the third time, and it's really embarrassing, and the bail is a lot, so I'm calling you.
Seriously?
Yeah,
What's the bail?
it's $2,000.
What? What do you mean it's the third time?
I'm sorry.
You there?
Yeah, I'm sorry. So the first couple times, one time it was at the park. I was working out with Michael, and I got a ticket for it. And the second time I was camping, and I got a ticket for it. And I went camping again this weekend, and it's like so embarrassing. And I didn't even know you could be brought to jail for it.
Who's catching you? I don't understand.
Park rangers and the LAPD.
Wow.
Really? The fine is $2,000 or bail is $2,000?
Yeah.
There?
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm here. I'm just really distracted. There's a lot of people moving around right now. Yeah, I don't really know what to do. I maybe I shouldn't even have called you because you're in Michigan.
Well, I don't know. Who can you call?
I don't know. They said call your parents.
You're full of shit, right? You're a good actress, you little turd.
Oh my God! You have no idea how many times I tried calling both of you, and no one would pick up my phone call.
Oh,
I
no
tried to
caller
call you
ID.
back, and then I get calls from some weird no caller ID address.
I know it's because I accidentally called you before I made my number private.
How do you make your number private?
You can just do it in the iPhone easily.
Don't tell them how they'll prank you.
I'm not gonna tell you how to do it though, because then you'll prank me back.
Oh my god.
I think I'm ready to kill you. So, I wouldn't be opening up any doors
What?
without checking through the peephole. I got connections.
Okay. Yeah, you're on my Twitch channel right now.
Hi, I'm the other host. My name is Alex. Hi, sorry.
You should know better.
Well, she says you deserve this for your lottery ticket prank.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
You know what I'm talking about.
Well, thanks for being good sports.
Yeah, you're welcome.
you owe me, girlfriend.
No, you owe me $1 million for that lottery prank.
Yeah,
$1 million.
that's your mother. That wasn't me.
Well, I tried pranking Mom, but she wouldn't pick up, so then I had to call you.
That's right. I know better. I don't answer calls from jail.
I also accidentally called Rachel without masking my number, and she knew immediately when I called her.
Really?
Yeah.
She didn't answer either, huh?
No, I accidentally FaceTimed her, and then I called her from the private number, and she was like, Jess, I know this is you.
Oh. Yeah, I thought about picking it up, but
Well, maybe you should. Maybe your daughter will be in jail one of these days.
Yeah, you know what to say about crying wolf, girlfriend.
Yeah, when you really pee and get caught, nobody's gonna help you.
Or should we bring up a time in college when somebody had to go get her purse?
Huh? How do you go get my
Uh-oh.
purse?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
My purse? What are you talking about? Are you talking about the Target?
and wanted.
I've already told everybody about the Target shoplifting.
No.
No, when you were at a party.
Party or something. The cops told you
Oh.
to leave.
I told them about the MIP too.
Oh yeah, the MIP is famous. Yeah.
Yeah. I told them. Everybody knows my shit. All right, well, that's all. It was good talking to you. I gotta go get back to my show.
You guys are great. Thank you.
Look out for the Michigan Mafia.
All right.
Bye. Nice to
Love
meet
you. Bye.
Bye.
That was great. It worked.
That worked out. Wow, I'm so happy one of them finally worked.
Yeah, when you were like, it's working, I was like, oh my God, it's actually working. Ah!
Oh my god. Do you want to try doing one with my godmother?
If
With the
you
same
want
thing?
to.
She might be asleep. Well, it's almost 9 p.m. On the East Coast. I think she would. I mean, but the thing is, what justified it with me with your parents was that your mom deserved it because she already
Yeah.
pranked you. So you have
Yeah.
a history of pranking.
Well, and they just have the kind of personality that they
Yeah.
would be fine with it.
with my godmother, I think that she has the kind of personality that I think she'd be fine with it too, but this would start a chain of pranking that I'm a little bit afraid of.
Well, you might be saved by the bell because it is 5:59 right now.
Wow. This went by so much faster than, wait, don't we go to 7?
4 to 6. It's our new time slot.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, we did talk about that at our meeting. Sorry. We kind of had disjointed meetings this time. We divided them up. Oh my gosh, but I'm so glad that worked out. That was
Me too.
awesome.
Because
Oh.
I don't have to now live the rest of my days knowing that I rolled a natural one in real life on my deception check. The
Cassie
shame.
Weaver says we started late though, so we might have to keep going for about 10 more minutes.
If you
I mean-
want to do a prank call, I'm down.
Okay, but what should I do? Should I do one where I actually have to, I mean, we came up with a couple ideas. I kind of like, this one is, I don't know, I feel uncomfortable, but I think it would be really funny. It's, you call someone up, it's like a random number, and you try to, a random number with the name of the person you're calling, that you know their name, and you act like, oh my God, it's been so long, how are you? And you act like you know them, and you start up a conversation, and then like you bring up wild details like, oh, and that time when remember when we went to the county fair? Or like,
Do
at that
it.
party, you know? Okay, so.
I also like the one where I saw somebody just played songs for random numbers. I thought that was
play
really cute.
songs.
Yeah, like they called random numbers and they were like, "Hey, hi, can I play you a song?" And then they played a guitar song and sang.
Oh, I would have to like actually.
Yeah,
I thought
that
you
may
meant,
be
like,
next time.
play a song on like a Spotify or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch over your audio really quick back to the other
Okay.
audio settings. Give me just a second. Hi, Pebbles. I love you. Yeah. Hold on one second, because they can't hear you. Let's see. If that works. Okay, can you hear Alex now?
Hello, I'm talking. Hello, I'm still talking. I'm talking so much. I'm saying things. Okay, Paleo Gaming says deal.
Yay! Okay, cool.
So yeah, pick a person in your phone and tell me their first name and hello. And and I will call them and act like I know them and that I'm catching up.
Here, how's that? How's that audio? Okay. So I'm picking somebody in my phone who Okay. Oh. How about that?
Hello, 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 hello. La 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 la. I'm here. I'm talking to you. Hello.
Good, good,
Hi.
good.
Good, very.
Man, we were talking about how many contacts we have in our phone. There's just like so many.
I have so many too that I haven't talked to in many years. Maybe somebody you used to work with, like I have a lot of like people that I used to work in restaurants with that I'm just not really that into contact with anymore.
Are we gonna reveal that this is a prank?
I don't know. Maybe not. What'll probably happen is they'll be like, I think you have the wrong number, and they'll be like, oh, you're not so and so from da. And they'll be like, no, and I'll be like, oh, okay, well, sorry about that. Have a nice day. Bye. What are you thinking? Are you just trying to find
I'm
the
trying
right
to think
person?
of somebody who would be like fun to call. You know, who
Okay.
would like riff on it a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel better about this because we know that the person we're not catching them in a painful time, and hopefully. And then also, but Jeff or Ron, they both know me. you
Yeah.
know? So somebody that you tangentially know, or like that you, if you have so many contacts, why is it so hard?
I know it is hard.
I would set you up with somebody from my old restaurant days, probably. And they won't ever know that it was you that gave their number.
I got him.
Okay. It's a guy?
It's a guy.
Okay.
Gonna put his name is Jeff. It's not Jeff Kanata.
Not Jeff Kanata.
It's a different Jeff.
Okay. Got it. And give me that number. I don't need to block my number, right? Because they don't know me anyway.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, prank number 2. Maybe you should roll a die.
Oh my gosh.
Do you have one nearby?
I feel like I have to pee my pants. I can do a virtual die.
Who will be, if he knows it's a prank, he'll think it's funny, and if he doesn't, he'll be fine and funny.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say, well, my first roll was an 11 and my second roll was a 1. So do I have advantage?
Yes, you have advantage because you
Okay.
aided me in my last prank.
Okay, shoot, yeah. So I gave you guidance and that gave me advantage.
Yeah. Yep, that's how it
Okay.
works here.
Got it. Okay, so you said his name is Jeff,
Yep, Jeff Bratt.
not Jeff Kanata.
Should I not say his
And
full
I'm-
name? I'll put his full
Yeah,
name.
probably
well, if
not.
you're gonna say it, then.
No,
Anyway.
well, no, you don't have to put his full name. I'm
Do
just
you want
gonna
any?
say
Do you want any
Jeff.
other details, or do you want all made up details?
I'm gonna make up details because.
Well, I could say we worked together at. You could say we worked together, so he believes it's somebody
Well,
real.
I'm gonna act like we're actual close friends that I haven't talked to in many years. Like maybe we went to college together, and we hung out a few times since then. But it's been several years, and with COVID and everything, I just wanted to catch up and make sure he's doing okay. And
And is it okay if he hasn't gone to college and you're using that detail, or do you want that detail
Yeah.
to be real?
no, I think it's fine because it's a wrong number ultimately.
Okay,
But
okay,
I'm just trying to.
Got it. Okay, cool.
But yeah, maybe it is better if he didn't go to college. Then maybe I should say.
He worked various catering jobs,
Okay.
but then if
Maybe I'll
that's
say we
pretty
went to
real.
high school together.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Yeah, because that would be recent catering jobs, and I'm also not really close to anybody that I've worked catering with. It's like I don't call them up. But okay.
Let me get some better music. Hold on.
Can I take a pee break real quick?
Yes.
Okay, I'll
You
be
got
right
the
back.
nervous peas.
Yeah, I do.
This is some better prank calling music. I know I have forgotten people I knew from college, and I've definitely forgotten people from high school. Has anybody else had this experience where you log onto Facebook or you know, somebody mentions a story about somebody from high school, and then you're like, I completely forgot they existed until now. Yep, can't be on stream, you might get arrested. But you know, it takes 3 times to go to jail. I'm glad we gave my parents a story. They're definitely gonna tell their parents about that. Or their parents, their friends. Their friends are all other parents. They're my other parents. Hi, the Carson. We are about to do another prank call. I just prank called my parents and told them I was in jail for peeing outside 3 times, and they believed me. It was awesome. And Alex is gonna prank call somebody who I know and pretend to be a long lost friend, and ultimately it will be a wrong number. I'm glad this deception check finally turned into actually like an ability check, you know, because we were just chatting about deception, but now we're like actually seeing if we can deceive, and I love that.
Okay, so I've decided that I think he's Jeff Brown, and I'm Sarah Phillips.
Okay, I'm gonna come up with a backup for you.
A backup in case he doesn't,
answer, yeah.
Or I could just leave a message and be like, hey Jeff, I just thought I'd catch up. I mean, I think that's funny in itself too.
Sure,
just to know that
yeah.
he'll-
Yeah, I'll still come up with a backup.
Okay. Okay. Ready? Here, are you ready?
Ready?
Get ready to. Well, you don't have to mute. It's fine because I'm in my ears. So.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
The Google Fi subscriber you have called is not available.
Okay.
Darn. Okay.
It was a bust.
All right. Let's get to
I
a
was gonna leave
backup.
a message, but then yeah, I don't know. I should have left a message. Darn. Okay, it's fine.
Okay.
It's fine.
Have you
it's
ever
fine.
met Alicia's boyfriend? Kevin?
No, we talked briefly on the phone when you were camping with them.
Okay, let's do him.
Kevin.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he's hilarious.
And what's his last? Well, his last name is not Brown, right?
It's not Brown.
Okay, Kevin Brown. Okay.
Okay, just sent you the number.
Okay. Yeah, I like Kevin's energy. I don't know him, but I'm excited for this. I feel good about this. Okay. Ready? Kevin? Kevin! All right, here we go. Okay. Phew. Here we go.
Hi, this is Kevin Duffin. If you would like to leave a message, message me.
Darn.
Yeah, since he said his last name. Now I really want this to work though.
Oh yeah, because you can't like lie if he has his name on his
Yeah.
Okay, let's think of it. Let me find somebody else.
There's a couple people on here that I don't even know who they are in my phone.
Call him.
But I don't know. I felt better about people who I know have like a good energy or whatever.
Give me one more.
Okay.
All right. Got it?
Yes.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, so the thing is, I know him by his familiar name that only his friends would know. So do you not want that one? You want his actual name? Or does
Yeah, I think I want his actual name because the story is that I have the wrong number and I think he's someone else with a similar name.
Okay, his name is Michael. It's not
His
my
name
Michael.
is And what does his last name start with?
K.
Okay. Michael. Culloway. I knew people named Culloway.
That's so
and-
close to his nickname that's really funny. But it's
Oh,
clearly
good.
it's clearly not his nickname.
Okay, great. I have to write my own fake name again too, so I can remember it. Okay, Sarah Phillips. Ooh. Let's do it. Phillips.
Your call has been forwarded
I'm gonna leave
to
a
an
message.
automated voice messaging system. Michael Kelleher is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, Michael! It's Sarah Phillips. I don't know if you remember me, but we hung out many years ago. It was high school, so long ago. It feels like another lifetime. But you popped into my mind the other day. I just thought with COVID and everything, I'm kind of trying to make an effort to reach out to people more and just check in. And I thought about the time at the lake when you flung yourself off of the Sea-Doo like over the handlebars, and I swear I thought you were dead, but I'm glad you're not. And I just wanted to call and check up. So give me a call back, and I'd love to talk to you. Best to Mary and the kids, and take care. Bye.
Yeah, you did it! Hi, Raiders! Hi, Witch Girl!
Hey, Witch Girl!
We are doing prank calls right now, and only have one success out of many attempts.
He's just gonna be so confused.
As somebody said earlier, I don't remember who it was, but it makes it so much harder to prank call people now with modern technology.
Yeah.
Because people don't pick up. It's not like a blind rotary dial phone that you just pick up and I don't know who's on the other end.
I think it is a good idea to call a business maybe though, and pretend like you think it's a personal number, because businesses will pick up.
Do that.
Okay.
Do it. Call like a pharmacy or somewhere where somebody would be bored at their job,
Yeah, maybe like a Marshall's or something. That's not a pharmacy, but like
They're always so
retail store.
They're always so busy at Marshall's.
Oh, that's true. I don't want somebody to be busy and bothering
Maybe a
them.
7-Eleven.
Yeah, but usually there's one person running a 7-Eleven, and they need to, I don't want them to get like robbed because I'm crank calling them.
Well, think of the businesses that are near you
Yeah.
that are not like small business owned, because they're not small owned.
There's pizza shops. I think a CVS would probably be fine.
Or a Starbucks.
Yeah.
CVS is hard to get a hold of. I've been trying to get a hold of them for a long time to get my vaccine.
Yeah,
So-
maybe Starbucks would be good because it's late, so they're not going to have a lot of stuff, But what if they answer and they're like, "Thank you for calling Starbucks."
They probably
Sarah?
will. They probably will.
Jeffrey? So good to hear from you. Yeah.
Well, that's why one of my ideas on the list was I liked the prank where you call a Costco and you're like, "This is Sam. This is Sam from the bakery. Trisha got locked in the freezer."
I don't know. I feel like that's mean because I shop at Costco, and I feel like, loyalty to them. No, not. I just feel like they will know that that's a prank, right?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, another one. You own a haunted house. Oh yeah, no, that might distress somebody. I need
also-
advice. Oh, I like this one.
What
You
is
call
that?
somebody and you're like, hey, I just thought, you just, they answer the phone and you go, hey, and you just start telling them about a problem that you're having. And then you say, do you have any advice? And they're like, either they give you advice or they are like, you have the wrong number.
Yeah,
And-
do it.
okay, so,
Just dial a number that's like one off of yours.
oh, okay.
Did you ever take part in that trend where people were texting their number neighbors?
Oh
during the
yeah,
quarantine?
I didn't take part. No, did you?
Somebody texted me.
Ah.
Oh wait, no. Somebody texted Garrett, and so I texted my number neighbor.
And how did it work out?
It wasn't very memorable, but he actually like had a full conversation with.
Whoa, that's crazy. Okay. Well, I know that my dad is my number neighbor if I go down in numbers. So okay. So what's my problem? Something about dating maybe, or guys keep ghosting me.
Yeah, I like that. It's innocent.
Yeah. So
And it's
okay.
even
so,
funnier if they don't know what ghosting means and you have to explain it.
yeah, that's true. So, oh wait, but this is probably gonna be a number in North Carolina because my number is still North Carolina.
That's okay.
So it's gonna be late. It's like 9 there. But I guess I'm calling a friend.
Do you want to call my number neighbor?
No, no, it's okay. I'll call them, and if they don't answer, it's fine. They probably won't because it's a number that they don't recognize. But yeah. So they'll answer, and I'll be like, hey, I just need a little bit of advice if you have a second. And they'll be like, who is this? I'm saying, it's Alex. It's Sarah. It's Sarah. This is why we practice. It's Sarah. I keep getting ghosted. I match up with these people. We go on a date. It seems really nice. It seems like it's working. Okay, now I'm getting too into it. All right, ready?
Just gotta wing it.
Wing it. Let's do it.
Alex, don't show the number.
Oh God, I just did. You could see it for so long. Damn it.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
What can we do about me showing my number or anything?
Just not have this on VOD.
Yeah,
Edit
What
it
is-
out for the YouTubes.
yeah, that'd be good. Wonder if we could still clip it though.
Cassidy, why did I get a call just now?
All right. Okay. So I'm gonna do a number neighbor for somebody in California.
Okay.
Let's see. It's 310, right, in California?
818
818. Okay.
or 626 or there's a bunch of different area
Okay.
codes.
I'm so upset that I showed my number. It's so dumb. Okay, whatever. It's fine. Okay. Here we go. Are you ready?
Ready? Ring ring. Oh.
call has been forwarded.
Nobody trusts.
Nobody trusts. We're sus.
We're sus and nobody trusts. And
We're the
we are
sus.
Sus, trust.
Oh, here's my song. Yay. I'm gonna like that. Okay.
What?
Just the same song that I was saying I liked earlier. Come on. It's
Oh, yes.
Space Cadet by Philanthropy and Sleepy Fish.
Ooh.
Okay, well, I would
Do
say
you want me to try one more?
if you want to, yeah.
I guess I got one in, but I just want.
You want to interact with somebody.
Yeah, I do. I do.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice messaging
Well, okay, I'm just gonna go through it.
91825.
No, leaving voicemails just isn't as good. It's just not as good.
No. And what would be great is if Michael heard your voice message and called you back.
Yeah,
You know?
that would be great. If that happens, I'll try to record it.
He'd be like, Andy, Cap, get over here. Record me.
Yeah, right. Come on. There's a bunch of people that in here that I'm wondering. I don't think they still would have my number. Okay. Well, do you feel like I wish I could have interacted with somebody? You know what? I could call a store and just ask for advice. Like, and knowing that they're a store and just be like, give
Yeah.
me advice.
Yeah. I'd be like, yeah. Just do it. Just play
Okay.
stupid.
Cool. All right, so let's see. I think CVS or Starbucks is good. Starbucks. But they don't. I feel bad because they don't make that much money, and like it's an annoying job, right? Maybe it'll brighten their day a little bit, right?
Yeah, you're thinking about it too hard. It's a story.
Okay. Okay, Starbucks. You don't answer calls you don't recognize now? I guess they're busy. All right, they're not answering. All right.
Well, you rolled a 2. That's
I
all.
did.
That's all you can say about it. You
That's
rolled
all
a
we
2.
can say. Exactly. We just didn't work out. It's okay.
And sometimes that happens.
Yeah. But I got to leave a fun message,
Uh-huh.
and that counts. And you got a great
Yes.
a thing in. So Cassidy Weaver said my phone bleeped when you hung up. So does that mean I really did call you? That's crazy.
You should have picked up.
Oh man, I feel like I have all this energy built up because I was ready to talk to somebody. And
Yeah.
now,
You ready to spill it all out?
I was ready to get some really good advice. Well, what can you do?
What can you do? Sometimes you roll low and that's all there is to it.
Well, maybe we'll do this again sometime. As much as painful as this was.
It was painful. Mm-hmm.
Oh, but at least you got the catharsis of having gone through it, though. You know.
Yeah,
Ugh.
totally. And I got my
I don't
parents
have the catharsis. Yeah. Okay. I'm not gonna obsess over it. Just gonna be doing crank calls all night on my own.
All right. Well, thank you everybody for joining us this Thursday. We are not doing our normal Druidcraft stream. Instead, I'll be gaming, and I think I'm gonna try out one of the games that Prometheus sent me. Maybe Little Nightmares or something like that. I don't know yet. I would say Assassin's Creed, but you know, I'm not into it, which is really unfortunate. But I might go back and replay Odyssey. I don't know.
Cool. Cool.
Not
Yeah.
on Thursdays, but oh, good to hear that Little Nightmares is fun to watch. Cool. Awesome.
I won't be here on Thursday because I will be working. But
Yes, work always comes first.
yes,
so
gotta make that money.
Gotta make cash money.
Yes, and thank you guys for tuning into this. I hope you enjoyed this crazy deception check. I enjoyed the many different ways that we explored deception, you know?
Yeah. We talked about it,
Like,
and then we did it.
yeah.
So it was super fun. You guys did so well. Thank you, Project 13. Oh, J-Rock, you have a show. Break a leg at your show on Thursday.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Okay,
Woohoo.
so we're gonna go ahead and send a raid over to our friend Erica, a style pixie. She is playing Animal Crossing, so please give her a hello, Goodberry. Hello, and we love you all. We will see you in 2 days from at 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern. So, bye.
Yay,
Love you.
see ya.